What would happen if you only ate sardines for 5 days? Sardines are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on planet Earth. It costs less than $2 per can, and it's not really even on the radar of many doctors or talked about by big pharma. A clinical trial came out of Barcelona that I want to share with you. Roughly, they had 150 people divided into 2 groups. One group added 2 cans of sardines per week, while the other group did not include sardines in their diet. The group that added 2 cans per week cut their diabetic risk from 37% down to 8%. The lead researcher called this a huge scientific discovery. That raises the question, what would happen if you ate even more sardines daily? Imagine adding 3 cans every single day for 5 straight days. In just 1 can of sardines, you get about 23 grams of high-quality protein. It's packed with nutrients that your body can easily absorb and use effectively. You also get around 900 milligrams of EPA and DHA combined. These are powerful omega-3 fatty acids. On top of that, sardines provide calcium, vitamin B12, vitamin D, selenium, phosphorus, and even taurine. Now multiply all those nutrients by 3 since you're eating 3 cans daily. That means a massive boost in omega-3 intake and essential vitamins, giving your body a level of nutrition most people rarely experience. The average person consumes only about 100 milligrams of EPA and DHA per day. But with this plan, you're getting around 2,700 milligrams daily, which pushes your body into a therapeutic range. At this level, omega-3 fatty acids can have powerful effects on your body. From reducing inflammation to improving brain function, the benefits can be truly surprising when taken in such high amounts. To get the most benefits, it's recommended to choose sardines with the skin and bones packed in extra virgin olive oil. These parts contain additional nutrients like calcium and healthy fats. On day 1 of eating only sardines, you can still drink water, electrolytes, tea, or coffee. If needed, you can add a tiny bit of cream, but the focus remains on keeping carbohydrates and sugars at 0. With 0 carbohydrates and 0 sugars, your body begins switching from burning sugar to burning fat. This transition starts on day 1 as your metabolism shifts into a completely different energy mode. Before fully switching, your body burns stored sugar known as glycogen, which is kept in the liver. Within the first 24 hours, this glycogen is depleted, and along with it, a significant amount of water is lost. Because glycogen holds water, you may notice rapid water weight loss early on. This is why it's important to take electrolytes, especially those containing potassium, magnesium, and sodium. This approach is different from a traditional prolonged fast where you only consume water. Here, you're still eating nutrient-dense food, which helps your body stay energized and reduces the feeling of weakness. Since sardines are rich in protein and essential nutrients, most people find this easier to maintain. Instead of feeling drained, you may actually feel stronger and more nourished throughout the process. This method can be called a sardine fast, and it closely resembles a fasting-mimicking diet. These diets are known to provide many of the benefits of fasting while still allowing some food intake. Unlike typical low-calorie diets, sardines offer a much higher nutrient density. This means you're getting more vitamins and minerals even while consuming fewer calories overall. The goal is to mimic the benefits of fasting by following a low-calorie, high-nutrient diet for 5 days. This helps your body enter a fat-burning state without completely depriving it of food. The first 2 days may feel a bit challenging, especially if your body isn't used to this kind of eating pattern. This is because your body is transitioning into a state called ketosis. Ketosis is when your body starts using fat as its primary fuel source instead of carbohydrates. It takes a couple of days to fully adapt, but once it does, your energy system changes significantly. This transition happens as carbohydrates are reduced and insulin levels drop significantly. Once insulin is low enough, your body finally gains access to stored fat and begins using it as fuel. Many people never reach this fat-burning state because they constantly consume carbohydrates. As a result, their bodies rely only on sugar and never tap into stored fat for energy. During these 5 days, your body enters a powerful fat-burning mode. It produces ketones, which are byproducts of fat, and these become a major fuel source, especially for your brain. On day 2, some people may find it a bit difficult. Not because of real hunger, but due to something called dopamine hunger, where you crave variety, flavors, or certain types of foods. You might feel like eating snacks or something spicy, but actual hunger pains are usually low. This is because your body has already started feeding off stored fat for energy. Even while sleeping, your body continues burning fat. Since glycogen stores are already depleted, your system relies on fat as its main fuel source throughout the entire day and night. Interestingly, your brain actually prefers ketones over glucose when given the option. As ketones increase, your brain begins to function more efficiently and steadily. By day 2, you may notice improved mental clarity and sharper focus. Many people report feeling more alert, with better concentration and sustained attention. Inflammation in the body also starts to decrease at this stage. This is due to compounds in omega to 3 fatty acids called resolvins, which help turn off inflammatory processes. Since you're consuming a high dose of omega-3 South daily, your body gets enough of these compounds to actively reduce inflammation, leading to less discomfort and improved overall function. Most supplements only provide around 200 milligrams of EPA and DHA per dose, but here you're getting about 2,700 milligrams daily, which is significantly higher and far more effective. As a result, inflammation continues to drop and your body starts to feel better overall. You may notice improved flexibility, less stiffness, and even better quality sleep at night. Some people worry about mercury in fish, but sardines contain extremely low levels. Compared to larger fish like tuna, the mercury content is much lower and generally not a concern. Additionally, sardines are rich in selenium, which binds to mercury and helps neutralize its effects. This further reduces any potential risk associated with consuming them. By day 3, things become more noticeable. If you previously had brain fog, it may disappear completely, leaving you feeling clear-headed and mentally refreshed. Your brain is now fully running on ketones, providing a steady and efficient energy source. This leads to better focus, improved thinking, and a more stable mental state. With consistent intake of selenium, your thyroid function improves. This helps convert hormones more effectively, which can boost your metabolism and overall energy levels. You may also notice that you don't feel as cold as usual. This is because your metabolism is more active, generating more internal heat even in cooler environments. Omega-3 fatty acids also stimulate brown fat, a special type of fat that burns energy to produce heat. This process helps your body use more calories and supports weight loss. Unlike slow metabolisms that conserve energy, this process wastes energy as heat. While less efficient, it's beneficial for burning fat and improving metabolic activity. Another major change is your appetite. By this stage, you're likely not feeling hungry at all. Your body is flooded with ketones, providing a steady supply of fuel throughout the day. Ketones also suppress a hormone called ghrelin, which is responsible for hunger. As a result, cravings decrease significantly, making it easier to stick to this eating pattern. Your digestion also improves. If you usually experience bloating, it may completely disappear. Your stomach can start to feel flatter and more comfortable. Compared to expensive weight loss methods, this approach is much simpler and more natural. It offers similar benefits without the side effects that often come with certain medications. By day 4, the changes become more visible externally. When you look in the mirror, your face may appear leaner, and your skin can start to look healthier. Omega-3 fatty acids support the structure of your skin cells. This leads to a natural glow and a more youthful appearance as your skin becomes more hydrated and balanced. Not only do you look better, but you also feel better physically. Your joints may feel looser and more flexible as inflammation continues to decrease. This reduction in inflammation allows your body to move more freely. It can relieve stiffness and improve overall comfort during daily activities. Taurine, another nutrient found in sardines, helps increase GABA levels. GABA is a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and reduces stress. As a result, you may feel calmer, more stable, and better able to handle stress. Your sleep also improves, allowing you to rest deeply through the night without interruptions. You may no longer wake up in the middle of the night due to stress hormones. Instead, your sleep becomes deeper and more consistent, helping your body fully recover. Your gut health also starts to improve. Giving your digestive system a break allows your microbiome to reset and function more efficiently over time. When you eat less frequently, your gut bacteria adapt and become more diverse. This leads to better digestion and improved communication between your gut and brain. Unlike prolonged fasting, this approach provides enough protein to preserve muscle mass. You're getting about 69 grams of protein daily, which supports muscle maintenance. By day 5, you might not even want to stop. The combined effects of better energy, mood, and fat burning make this approach feel sustainable and rewarding. You may notice more weight loss, improved mood, and a clearer mind. Cravings are minimal, and your skin continues to look healthier and more vibrant. Your intake of vitamin B12 is extremely high during this period. This supports energy production, brain function, and overall vitality. There's also a major shift in your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. This balance is important for reducing inflammation and supporting long-term health. With improved thyroid function, better sleep, and reduced inflammation, your overall well-being feels significantly enhanced. Perhaps the biggest benefit is gaining control over your habits. You build discipline, reduce cravings, and align your body with your goals, making long-term healthy choices easier. This process strengthens your willpower over time. Each day you stick to it, you build more control, making it easier to resist unhealthy foods in the future. Many people struggle with cravings driven by their body. But after this experience, those impulses begin to fade, giving you more control over your eating habits. Your body and mind start working together instead of against each other. This alignment helps you stay consistent and succeed with healthier lifestyle choices. It's important to continue taking electrolytes daily. These help maintain balance in your body and prevent issues related to fluid and mineral loss. You may also consider taking a B-complex supplement. Vitamin B1 in particular is only stored for a few days, so maintaining adequate levels is important. Potassium and magnesium are also essential during this process. They support muscle function, nerve activity, and overall energy levels. When finishing this type of fast, it's best to reintroduce foods gradually. This helps your body adjust and prevents any digestive discomfort. Even though this is not a strict water fast, easing back into regular eating is still recommended for better results and comfort. Start by adding simple, easy-to-digest foods before returning to a normal diet. This allows your system to transition smoothly without stress. For more detailed guidance on transitioning after fasting, you can explore additional resources that explain how to safely return to regular eating habits. You should focus on listening to your body during this transition phase. Pay attention to how you feel after reintroducing foods and adjust accordingly to maintain comfort and balance. Avoid jumping straight back into processed or high-sugar foods. Doing so can reverse many of the benefits you just gained and make your body feel sluggish again. Instead, prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods that support your progress. This helps maintain the improvements in energy, digestion, and overall health. Continue staying hydrated and maintaining your electrolyte intake if needed. This supports your body as it stabilizes after the 5-day period. It's also a good idea to maintain some of the habits you developed. For example, reducing sugar and processed carbs can help keep your metabolism in a healthier state. You may not need to continue eating only sardines, but including them regularly in your diet can still provide ongoing health benefits. Consistency is key when it comes to long-term results. Small, sustainable changes are often more effective than extreme short-term efforts. Remember, the goal is not just temporary results, but lasting health improvements. This experience can serve as a reset for better habits moving forward. By applying what you've learned, you can continue to improve your health step by step. It's about building a lifestyle that supports your well-being. In the end, this approach shows how powerful nutrition can be. With the right foods and consistency, your body can respond in remarkable ways.